Hello, hopefully this is working, etc. That seems to be my stream catchphrase. Welcome back to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. The Elder Scrolls, actually. They're not just any old Elder Scrolls, they're the Elder Scrolls. They probably are old, also, however. So, last time... I don't remember why I'm in the wilderness. However... Last time we chased an Argonian halfway across the continent in order to tell her that we had not ratted her out. And it was pretty great. This time I'm going to start by going into the Oblivion gate that is right next to where... Well, not right next to anywhere in particular, but that I ran past while chasing said Argonian. And what? Can't I just admire hell for a second? Why do you have to? Why do you have to get in my way? Gosh. Oh, you can just walk through them because you have to actually press the use button. Save often. The plains of Oblivion are a dangerous realm. If you say so. I don't know if I believe you, though. More like the plains of Oblivion are often very similar to themselves. That doesn't sound nearly as threatening. Wastes of Oblivion, huh? There's a joke there somewhere. This sure was a waste of time. So I'm getting shot at by fireballs. I wonder how instantly this lava kills me. That instantly. Though it looks less like lava and more like just highly saturated with orange colored water. You know, the usual. Probably can't do anything about those fire towers. By the way, if there is anyone here and the thing is working, please confirm it by saying something related to that in the chat room. Thank you. It's easy to be paranoid when things are quiet. Hey look, it's an upside down person. I wonder if that's a lootable object, if you can get close enough to it. I mean, looting corpses is basically something you do all the time. Like this corpse, for instance. This one looks like it's in worse shape than the one hanging upside down, but it's perfectly lootable. Just have to scatter a few coins on everything that's dead, so that people who pass after you will know what's up. I don't know. Hello, Serapicat. I am doing pretty okay this evening, even though I appear to be in hell. And by appear to be, I mean I am almost literally in hell in this game right now. I don't know if the Oblivion Plains actually count as some sort of hellscape or not. Caverns of the Abused. There's some jokes to be made about that too, I'm sure. Hey. By entering the Caverns of the Abused, does that make me one of the abused by, like, proxy or in name or something like that? I don't know the answer to that question, but I would know the answer to that question if I was leveling up without min-maxing, because then I would certainly be abused. What I'm saying is that this game is very good at abusing you. Something to that effect. Is this a dead end? Sort of. It looks like it's trying not to be. But it is. I suppose I can just exit out this other gate to the wastes and proceed from there. I don't know why he cast that spell backwards, but it didn't help his cause. Oh man, I love fleshy pods. I really kind of wish these had like some sort of physics interaction you could do. I have no respect for the bizarre Oblivion nonsense, apparently. I just want to play with its physics and steal money from it. Yes, that's a very nice tower. Very nice. I wonder if these enemies suffer aversely from being in the orange jello like I do. I mean, it would be difficult to knock them off while they're still alive in order to see whether or not it was a problem for them. Fleshy pod, fleshy pod. Everyone loves fleshy pods. Question mark. Is this just a big old structure without any real use? Survey says yes. Perhaps it is some sort of massive fleshy pod of its own. Please hold while I blow my nose. Thank you for your patience. Hey, these pillars have writing on them. I don't actually know how to read Oblivion runescript, but I do realize that the Oblivion symbol itself, which I'm pointing my cursor at right now, is O. I think it's also used as the symbol for conjuration, at least in Skyrim, maybe? No. Where... Yeah, that's pretty much the entire question. Where? This is probably needless to run around on this little edge here. I'm just daring physics to work and kill me. Perhaps I can go above. I don't know if this is actually going to lead to any sort of discovery whatsoever, but it's looking like probably not. Oh wait, there's a thing up here though. And if there is a Magicka essence up here, then it must be like a place they expected you to go. Or at least theorized about the possibility of you getting to. I prefer my fire when it's actually originating from the ground and not a foot above it. Okay, so this is the bridge again. It's very nice. Did I check this fleshy pot already? Yeah. Oh, I haven't been this way, I guess. Coarse linen. This surely is metal, truly. How dare your linen be coarse? I don't even know. Man, I thought that most of the planes of Oblivion were all like the same, because, you know, this game kind of has a lot of areas that are pretty much the same as each other. But no, apparently this one decided to be different and mildly confusing. I'm probably just not seeing different doors in this particular area. That's what happened last time I was in the plains of Oblivion. So it's...
Whoa.
Huh? Oh, right. There's like a vine kind of deal.
Whoa.
I don't know why I'd want to harvest it. So, yeah. Stands to reason that I'm having similar navigation troubles as I was before. There was that one ramp down, like over here. Could I have perhaps missed a way to go? God dang it. Ugh. Corgis.
Whoa.
I guess that hole wasn't... It looked like it was probably a death hole because of the glow that was glowing. No, it was apparently just a go down here hole. I'm glad I thought to check that. And yes, I have been going through this game with... I don't know if you could say I've only been using fists, but it's been mostly fists. And this restoration spell. And like, you know, potions. Also, I'm wearing armor. And third person looks very silly. Look, I was just trying to pan around to the character's face, alright? Alright. Here we go. So yeah, mostly punching. As a celebration of this being the last Elder Scrolls game to have hand-to-hand as a skill up to this point. You can technically do it in Skyrim, but only technically. And it doesn't count as a skill. It's like a perk in the heavy armor tree. It's kind of a mess. So you know what's great about how I'm streaming this, and also I got interrupted, is that I don't have to edit this. I'm gonna upload it and not edit it, and I'll be like totally fine instead of like a terrible YouTube user. Wahaha. Let's see what's up here. Oh hey, you can loot hanging bodies. I'm glad that my question was answered. This is a blood well. No, blood fountain, excuse me. Ah, that's what this is for. Opening that gate. Oh, was it like the start of this Oblivion plane? Or somewhere thereabouts. I suppose that gate is probably like a shortcut to the exit, more than blocking forward progress. Because, I mean, this tower sure as heck doesn't have that gate in front of it. It also looks like it's the important thing. Hey there, you churlish fellow. It's only a matter of time before I run out of inventory weight limit thing. And yeah, here's where the gate was, so I was correct on that. The tower portal. That's it? It's just the tower? Or... oh, the claw monolith. Now that's a little bit better. You gotta have some flavor with your hell structure. Potion of light, huh? Let's see how that affects things compared to the Khajiit Night Eye deal. I'm just kind of curious if they could have maybe made Night Eye less blinding by just making it use the light effect, perhaps. Where is my light potion? I have a lot of potions. Well, here's the light effect. Handy, and part of the illusion school of magic. I guess you're just sort of... how is light an illusion? I mean, I guess you would bend light and so on to create illusions, but light itself being an illusion sort of makes me wonder if, like, are you fooling yourself into thinking that your surroundings are brighter? And that you can see things that may or may not actually be there? I think I'm overthinking. How are you guys weaker than the scamps, honestly? They're even specifically stunted. Can't even deal with a stunted scamp. I mean, they can't even be of the same level as... whatever. What I'm trying to say is that they're terrible at their job. Unless their job is to be terrible. I feel like there should be... Where is the trap that's making all this obnoxious noise? Oh well. Not inside of my exposed weak points, question mark? I don't know. My hand-to-hand skill sure as heck did increase. I just realized I haven't been trying to sneak this entire time. Oh, that's what I get for that, I guess. That's a pretty humorous trap, actually. It didn't do very much for its size and shiny nature. I don't know. Please excuse lack of talking if it happens, because it's that time of night when people are going to bed and or trying to round up dogs, but not asleep and or done rounding up dogs. So I am muting the microphone occasionally in order to make it so that that's not overheard, I guess. These towers sure are a little bit convoluted to ascend. I don't think the names are different from like the last one either. Like I'm pretty sure there was still Dark Salvation and like Dead Halls and you know, stuff like that. I guess I see the trade-off. They can be killed in one power attack, unlike scamps, but also unlike scamps, they can do damage. And maybe they can't always be killed in one power attack. Fortunately for me, I cannot carry that much more weight. How is a single one-handed mace like 45 pounds? There'd be no way you could operate that as like a normal... Well, they're not normal, obviously. I think I seem to remember there being a mod for this game that allowed you to play as a Dremora. Which, of course, isn't surprising. Even if I'm misremembering that, there would probably be one by now. I don't remember what any of their bonuses were. But it seemed cool at the time. There are a lot of mods for this game, obviously. Maybe I went from underestimating them to overestimating them. Where did his mace go? Look, this is important somehow. Because I think sometimes they can have enchanted maces. Maybe you can't be level 1 in order to get those, I don't know. Oh well, not important. Dogs are being stubborn, I can hear. Is there anything else up here? Oh, well, yes. As it happened. Just a regular old Dremora mace. At least their hearts are somewhat valuable. We are closing in on the core, or whatever they call it, I forget. Sigil stone? Yeah, something like that. Maybe. Ooh, what? Huh. That's kind of sudden. Oh man, a scroll of the most basic fire spell. I should probably sell some of the potions I have. Oh, hi. And where'd his weapon go? If only the weapons glowed like they did in Borderlands or something. It would probably be mostly needless for them to do that. Yep, Sigil Stone, I was correct. Descendant Sigil Stone. Well, that's it for that Oblivion gate, I suppose. It's just going to sit there as like a little lump of orange for the rest of its days. What am I being attacked by? Oh. Now, let's see. First, I just want to know how many slots this takes. I can still equip these gloves with it, however, it's more advantageous to keep using what I was using. 5% shield isn't really a big deal anyway, as far as I know. Now let's see what this sigil stone does. Fortify Magicka or damage Magicka on strike. I guess I do technically use my magic occasionally. I'm only going to give it a simple name to keep track of it. Hoorah! Now, now what? Gotta go to a town and pawn off everything so that I can move around, I guess? Oh, imp. I mean scam. What does this scamp put in imp without wings? Anvil. Yesterday when I streamed this, someone mentioned, or several people mentioned that comic based in the Oblivion world with Quillweave in it. Anvil is also a big part of it. I read the whole thing last night. Kind of depressing. I don't know why essentially fanfiction gives me the most emotional response
owner and proprietor
out of
the
things.
Count's Arms. We make beds and food.
Oh, the Count's Arms do not refer to
Let's do business.
like men-at-arms kind of arms. I see. I should probably deal with someone that has more money.
Take care.
I guess them being an inn also explains why that they're open at night, so yeah. Good, what am I looking for? Ah, this is the store I was probably looking for. Is there a general store kind of deal, or just... just peacemakers? I see. Actually, is this Quillweave's house right here? Oh, guard sees me. Quillweave is in Coral at the moment, so, it is conceivable that if I broke into her house, there would be nobody there to prevent me from stealing things that probably aren't worth that much. Besides, I'm not even in the Thieves Guild to sell things to a fence anyway.
I'm so hungry.
Are you?
Sure. Go down to the chapel.
Why don't you just use your completely different voice to do some sort of act? I don't know.
Thank you, kind sir.
What is the Anvil Chapel attack about anyway?
Right in the center of the city. Nobody saw anything. Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. He's a fairy...
Why doesn't that topic gray out? I mean, I know that the beggars have connections to the Grey Fox, but still. I'm going to stand in front of the weapons shop for 12 hours and stare at the door awkwardly. Maybe it also has armor. Maybe I can use some of it. I don't know.
Varel Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
Fair enough.
A terrible crime. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Okay, time to sell stuff. In this Skyrim's just click once and sell things.
That's a good deal.
This is worth a lot more than 1200. But I don't know if there are many merchants who have much money like that. I don't need boots. Boots are for people who wear shoes. Yes, thank you, that was obvious. I need a general store to pawn off most of my stuff too.
Thank you.
This guy won't work out. Oh yeah.
Weapons.
I
I have it all. How may I help you?
Truncheon of Submission, a restore health, damage, fatigue. What? It's a little bit silly, isn't it?
I'm pretty handy.
Just repair my stuff. Thank you.
Farewell. Greetings, Khajiit.
Who are you?
Enelroth. Morvain's.
That answered that question.
Be seen.
I'm totally not suspicious. Oh, right. I only have one pick. Where does the main quest want me to go? I guess if this is my active quest, I could also go talk to that guy while I'm here. Let's go find us a nutty priest man. He's probably nutty, I'm just kind of guessing. I don't remember if I've done this before on any character.
my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me? This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
If you're borrowing things other people foretold, are you like a second-hand prophet?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aliens, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men.
This guy sounds like he's trying
He
to
was cast
speak
down by
while
Pelinal Whitestrake, but
heavily
Umaril's
winded
spirit
or with stomach
survived,
injury or something.
and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods. Does no one remember the old tales?
He sounds like
Saint
he's in
Helen,
pain is basically what
the
I'm
divine
saying.
crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the aliens 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the alien sorcerer King Umaril. And
Yeah, yeah.
do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes. Alas, Umaril cannot. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. You would quest for the holy panoply.
Yeah,
of
sure, I'll go run around, collect
Pelinal
holy relics, and beat up
Whitestrake.
some guy, whatever.
The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty. Are you? Well then, hail, hero of Kvatch.
Oh wait, is this the Knights of the Nine expansion DLC thing that I'm accidentally going into
sure
here?
one of your many devotees will be able to guide you on your way to find the Crusader's relics. The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake. He went
Yeah.
alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the... Alas, Umaril was... And now he has returned to... Only a true knight, but alas for who now can succeed in the quest for the... Are you... And I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relic. Why do you come?
Oh.
Are you... A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide. The gods grant insight to those that... What I can tell you is that traditionally travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to each of the gods in turn and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted. Walking the pilgrim, follow the map I gave you, visit the way...
Well, if I am accidentally doing Knights of the Nine, then I guess I'll accidentally do Knights of the Nine. Unless it's content that is not good for a level 1 character. Marks, it's not just you. Everyone in this game has a derpy face. Everyone. So where is... Well, he gave me a map. I suppose I should start with that. Okie dokie. Looks like it spans the entire province, or whatever, of Cyrodiil, so... Knights of the Nine might take a little while. Archay is the closest. travel to this camp and look for the Shrine of Arche in the nearby region. Perhaps. Did I... Well. Alright. Guess I didn't clean out this entire camp whenever I was here after all. So, Arche. Your shrine ought to be around these parts somewhere. Somewhere. Maybe. According to this map, it should be pretty much right next to wherever I am. Depending on how this scale works and all that. It would be nice if it provided an objective, perhaps, to go towards on the compass, but you know, it used to be where... Oh, here it is. Arche, hooray! How you doing, Arche? Shrine. I'm praying so hard right now. Now, what's the next one? Mara, who's near Kavach, I guess? Not that there's much left of Kavach to be near, but hey. I wish I could zoom this map out a little bit so it would match in scale. Samara should be... Wait, no, this is Kavach here on this map. Samara is closer to Skingrad. I'm just gonna go straight to Skingrad itself so I can try to... I did. That's true. Just gonna go to Skingrad itself so I can try and pawn off all my stuff so I don't have to carry it around everywhere. How you doing, Skingrad? Wait, no, I was just in Skingrad. Hang on. Where's the actual town? It's sneaky like that, I guess. Skingrad, you sneaky town, I guess. Right, what do we got? I need to find a general goods establishment.
over here.
Oh god, not this guy.
Leave me alone. I can't talk right now. We can't talk in
Yeah,
too
sure.
public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, alright, Glarthier. I forgot that you existed, but I think now that I remember that you exist, pretty sure you're nuts. Could I have possibly picked a worse town to attempt to sell things in? Don't remember the layout of this mess very well at all. Actually. Oh. This must be the residential district, if you will. And over here is all the stuff? Maybe? There's the Fighters Guild. Presumably.
Go ahead.
Ah, pressing all the wrong buttons. There's the Fighters Guild, there's the Mage Guild. And here is the generic traders, not guild.
Hi there.
Howdy.
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Let's see, you've got 800. Thankfully not 800 total, I suppose.
You got a great deal.
No, I want to keep my restaurants.
You drop. I don't think I really need cure poison all around. Definitely don't need Night Eye, because I already have that as a racial ability. I don't use magic much. These are all my homebrew fatigue potions that suck really bad. So I can sell a bunch of them to increase my mercantile skill, apparently. I didn't think about how alchemy and mercantile would play into each other like that. I suppose that makes sense. Restore strength? Does that count as a boost? I don't know. I'll keep it. I can sell all of the poisons because I cannot poison my fists. You got a great. An excellent.
Resist magic might be useful. The main thing I'm looking to do is get the weight off of my backpack. Daedra Hearts. Restore strength puts your strength back to normal if you get debuffed. That's what I figured, but
You drive a hard bargain.
I guess all the heaviest stuff I have is stuff I can't really get rid of. What do you actually have for sale? Fist of the Bard. Why is that also drain willpower? It seems strange to me.
Thanks for your bill. Farewell.
Alright, wander around for a bit. Hammer and tongs. Just check out, see if they have any interesting armor or something, I guess.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pick.
Why do they call you the Pickled?
Concerning this, I can... Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I am interested in this article of armor, clothing, thing. Yes. Hella expensive though, dang. No way I'll be able to afford it. Not easily, anyway.
Take care.
Also severely doubt that it's available on display to be borrowed. What do you have 2 doors to skin grab there? Why does that even concern me? Oh yeah, I guess I could probably enchant better stuff. I have to be in the Mage's Guild to enchant things. And well, the Mage's Guild is over here, so I guess I could do that. Why not? Hey, what's up?
What? Who are you? Well, who cares? Adriana can make you a member of the guild. You too.
I want to join the Mage Guild.
Clark here is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Yes.
Have you spoken with Adriana today?
I did, in fact. I don't think
I was hoping he would say yes again and nothing else.
You too.
Greetings, Evoker.
Hi
How
there.
What? I'm rather busy right now. Oh. Is this about joining the Mage? You're interested in joining? Then you are now and
Hooray.
you must receive a recommendation from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may advance through the ranks of the guild. In the meantime, as a member of the guild, you now have full access to the guild halls around Cyrodiil.
Yay.
Farewell.
I did, in fact.
No, I am not in
I
Kvatch.
was paying attention, though.
Kvatch is burned to hell.
Good to see.
I can understand the mix-up, given what that character looks like. Anyway, Frostspire plugin get enchanting quicker? I don't really remember much about enchanting in terms of this game, because it doesn't just have enchanting tables lying about and whatnot.
Is it me? Or is it quieter around here with Earthor missing?
Absolutely.
Glarther is acting even stranger than you.
What can I do?
So, there's gonna be some people... There's gonna be someone
I'm
among
Selena's
this mess who is the enchanter.
You too.
Well, you want me? I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit straight. Good day.
And yeah, there's no Kvatch Mages Guild. Because Kvatch got burned to hell and eaten by Daedra and all that jazz.
I saw Agnet out drinking late again last night. It's no wonder they
The
call
guild, the person who let me join the guild does look an awful lot like that character in that
She
comic
can
that
drink
takes place
all
before
she
Kvatch
wants.
exploded,
Why
however.
she keeps doing such fine work.
Bye.
Oh, I have to be a full member to get enchanting? I can't just, like, sign up and then give them my
How do you do?
stuff, and yeah, okay. Anyway, what time is it? Okay. In terms of game time, I mean... Look, a guy on a horse. Hooray! Well, I'm sure joining the Mages Guild will, that I probably won't ever do the quest for will do something. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I've been reading prequel, and by that I mean I read all of prequel that exists currently. Let's see here. So, I've got the Frostcrag Spire deed. Now the question is, where the heck is the Frostcrag Spire, I guess? I don't know. It's gotta be marked in the map somewhere. Like there. You know what? Why not go there? Oh, hello, Chompy. I suppose I should also say hello to everyone else who has entered the chat recently. So, hello, Lunar, Marks, Shine Enigma, among other people. Just hello in general. You know, that stuff. I liked the Mages Guild in Skyrim a lot. So whenever I get around to broadcasting that, I will probably be doing the Mage Guild questline. I don't know much about the Mages Guild in this game, however. Yeah, let's read a book. Oh, I have to buy Frostcrag Spire crap. So you have to spend real money to buy a DLC where you have to spend fake money. Well, I mean, this came in the bundle or whatever, but still. So that's a big ol' ice hand. Okay. We've got a variety of pillars. And moving walls. Okay. Vault. Probably doesn't have anything in it. It's just for putting stuff in. Altar of spellmaking. Altar of enchanting. Well, I guess I don't need to go buy this. Or maybe I do. I need candles. What? I don't want to summon an Atronach. Mage tallow candles, you say. This vault is suspiciously barren and empty, as I expected, because I'm supposed to fill it myself. Come on, there's not even like any containers or anything. You just dump all your crap in this ice cave. This is the living area, apparently. Which means that there's a bunch of random plants. Including this tiny Oblivion plane just for plant growing. Alright, I guess I should investigate those candles. I am getting sidetracked, yeah. Wait, why is the Zero Shrine marked? Probably for some other part of DLC. Mystic Emporium, Market District of Imperial City. Got it.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Hi there.
I guess that's true, yeah. Elder Scrolls games are all about getting sidetracked. So my question about getting sidetracked is, when do I stop streaming this and stream Skyrim instead? Do I need to fulfill an arbitrary goal of some sort? Oh, you're not open. Man, I hate that. Like, you expect someone to be open, so you wander up and try to, like, push the door open, but somehow you accidentally reach into your pocket and pull out a lockpick and then shove it in the door instead of just pushing it open. It happens to everyone. I need to talk to
What?
you.
What?
What?
Always keep your magical equipment charged. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I see, this is how this works. No, why are the candles more expensive than the rooms? Oh, that's why there's nothing in the vault, because I need to buy the vault button. Can I... You have so much money, but I can't sell you anything.
Goodbye.
That's a nice tapestry of the mage sign, though.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium.
Yo, what's up?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
What's the... interesting. I don't even have enough if I sell that raiment. Dang. Well, that'll be easier than getting high enough in the Mage's Guild, I guess. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I've got to find the Shrine of the Nine near Skingrad. Mara's specifically. Friggin' horse armor. Mara, slightly to the left of the city. This is your ways. Yeah, I think it would probably take less time to earn enough money to do that than it would to go around doing enough Mage Guild quests to be able to get into the Arcane University or whatever. It's right there. And I probably need to go a little bit further to the west. This is a fairly nice looking area, actually. A little bit surprised. Mara! Where are you? If you're not underwater, that would be weird, right? Oh yeah, I guess it's true that even if I did get enough money to buy that enchanting thing, I would have to spend more money in order to actually do enchanting. If I bought the vault area, would it come with any items? Also, if I bought the library area, would it come with any interesting books? You found cursed mine. I did what? I did no such thing. Heck, maybe the shrine is inside the mine. Who knows? Those wacky Elder Scrolls deity figures. Let's explore. What's so cursed about this mine? Yeah, I know all shrines are probably outside, but I found this place, so I have to look into it, because it's right here.
Must have been the wind.
You guys didn't see anything, right? I just opened the door right in front of you. Yeah, no big deal. Didn't think so.
Who's there?
I'm pretty certain you've been staring right at me for a bit.
Hello. Who's there? Who's there?
Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Yeah, just your eyes playing tricks on you.
Here!
Nothing wrong here. Man, this place doesn't even have anything interesting so far. Like, I could pick up this pickaxe, but you can't even do anything with pickaxes in this game. God, why do I only have one lockpick? This is so dumb. Look, you're bandits. You should be carrying around, like, a keyring of lockpicks or something. Surely. Take that. I'm gonna I'm gonna beguile the heck out of you or something. Now then, gotta find where the curse is. Maybe it's the curse of being really boring. Maybe it's the curse of being inconveniently located next to Mara's shrine, which may or may not be a problem for them. There's a lockpick, now I have two. Maybe it's the curse of eating raw venison. I don't know, man. I'm not convinced that this place is cursed yet. I think I was hearing some bandits through the wall. The curse of not soundproofed living conditions? I'm just trying too hard. Hey, way through here. Why not demonstrate this? Hey, how did you notice me? I didn't use the detect life on you. No, stop glowing purple this instant. Thank you. That's more than one scroll of beguiling touch specifically that we've found. Cursed Mind breakdown chambers? Is it like cursed with some sort of ghost dance competition, maybe? That's the sort of breakdown that I would really hope for. If I had to hope for a kind of breakdown for whatever reason. You said something dumb, but I couldn't hear it because I was too busy talking about nonsense. So where are the other... There are more dudes here, clearly. Is there a secret passage? Or... Whatever. Let's see what breakdown is waiting. Break it down. I'm breaking a lot of body parts, but I don't know if I'm breaking any of them downward. Okay, geez. Chill.
Jump on my sword while you can.
Jump on my sword while you can? Is that what you're going for? Why can't I kill or hit you easily? Eh. That wasn't really worth it. What kind of yell was that? Yeah. Alright, sure. I thought I saw something on the ground, like one of the guy's axes, maybe. I don't need detect life, I need detect object. Okay, there are some physics logs that aren't set up to be physicsed properly. Mud crab. There's a bunch of logs that crushed a mud crab. Maybe it's the curse of having a mud crab around. What awaits in the mildly imposing chambers? I think I had 2 lockpicks. Jeez. It's getting greedy. If you run a bandit ring, you have to ration those lockpicks. Surely. Oh yeah, speaking of torches, I'm pretty sure that I can use a torch and hand-to-hand at the same time to make this a little easier on the eyes. It just means that I'm reduced to punching with one hand.
Yeah.
And that I club people with a torch. So there's a trapdoor to lower galleries, but we're not quite done up here yet. I think I was wondering in the first time I streamed this if having a lit torch made you less sneaky. I mean, because that would make a heck of a lot of sense. Good job, bandit. And dog. I saw that tripwire. It feels much nicer to be able to do the auto attempt. There's a vine here. Oh, it does make you less sneaky to have a lit torch. Okay. Good to know. I'm going to proceed to not carry very hard. Bandit Hedge Wizard. So, didn't find any evidence of a breakdown of any sort. So I don't know what that's all about. Let's go to the lower galleries. I think that's what it said it was called. Why is this random cave that I found arbitrarily more complex than a fairly large amount of other random caves that I found? How stupid does this look? Fairly dumb. Okay. How quickly does a torch burn up, or burn out, I guess I should say in this game? Like, I'm pretty sure that they don't stay lit forever. It should totally add to my attack power. Oh my. A wizard. Oh wait, no, it's just a bowman with a conjuring spell. Maybe this is why this dungeon is arbitrarily more complex. I've found the secret of the horse armor. It's so secret it doesn't have an icon. And it's not worth anything. I'm a set of plans. Go to the Chestnut Handy Stables. Why, thank you, Horse Armor Plans book. Oh, his summoning thing was like a racial. I forgot that the Dark Elves had that conjuring racial ability. Cause they don't in Skyrim. So, yeah, apparently this entire complex, cursed, allegedly, mines, dungeon, was for a talking set of horse armor plans. I can see horse armor as a curse, I guess. I'll buy it. Well, I wouldn't buy it, but it was bundled with this, so I bought it anyway. This is a different area also. There's still more to be discovered. What is in this bowl, for instance? Ugh. Silver nuggets. This is what I was trying to figure out. The funny thing about horse armor, other than everything, is that I never bothered to even own a horse in these games. So it's, like, even more pointless than it potentially could have been. Oh yeah, I gained the ability to attack midair last time. I forgot about that. Because it's probably never relevant. Except now I can do, like, death from above, jump punch attacks. Which won't really mean anything. But hey. Oh, you're the ringleader, I see. You're also dead. Well, that's a new development for you. Once again, using a poison instead of a magical weapon, getting my hopes ever so slightly up for a small bit of money. Ever so slightly. So, right. I ruined your little establishment here, I guess. Now I have to find my way out. Well, I guess this is a way out. If I can... Wait, my acrobatic skill increases when I jump even if I don't go anywhere? So basically by finding this tiny little niche where I can press the spacebar to wiggle, I could grind my acrobatics much easier, in theory. Yep. Wow. Alright, cool. I guess. Not really. I really am trying to jump to get out. Oh, there's a little bit of wood board there. Okay. That makes sense. I guess I could just get out over here. That's boring. Oh my, an average lock. With 26 gold in the lockpick. Oh, whatever. At least it increased the security skill, which might matter if I ever accidentally level up. It'll give me another point of, like, agility or something. Something like that. I mean, one thing I try to do is like, or when I stream this, is like reply to the stream chat without making it seem like I'm having a one-sided conversation, so that when I when I upload it to YouTube later, people can understand what I'm talking about still, which is why which is a justification for repeating things people say in a Metal Gear-like manner. This bandit died doing the wrist flick. Anyway, so I basically what I'm trying to say just now is that I try to make it so that people who watch this on YouTube can understand when I'm talking about stuff that's happening in the chat. And the reason I was bringing that up is because I don't know how to communicate to YouTube that in the chat Mark's everything he says is a really bad idea that he wants me to do. All of your suggestions are like the worst. I don't remember how to get out of here. Did I... Oh, there's the exit. It sort of blends in with the wall, really. One thing I probably need to do in video games is break my habit of constantly mashing the map button. More noticeable in games like Symphony of the Night when I LP'd that than it is when I'm just like briefly tabbing into it. Probably throws someone off. So, what did we learn about curses today? Pretty much nothing. I'm going to have to assume that the horse armor is the curse they're referring to, especially the talking horse armor plans that have written themselves. So was this dungeon there before the horse armor DLC? It's a good question. I need to go find the Shrine of Mara still. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. I could just go do the freaking story quest or something. But I'm so close to it that I might as well look for it. And no, the horse armor doesn't cause the horse to attack NPCs. The unicorn Shine. I keep reading your name as Shin Enigma instead of Shine Enigma. The unicorn that was mentioned is just like you can ride it, but it is always aggressive toward everything that is not riding it, so it's incredibly impractical to use. It's basically like, it functions like a stolen horse that's mad, I guess. Oh, horse armor plans just added to regular loot, and that's why we found them in the cursed mine? That's not as funny. Wait. Mara! Why did you have to put your shrine in the middle of nowhere in a way that the map doesn't make obvious? I mean, I can appreciate and understand reasons for putting the shrine in the middle of nowhere in the first place, but you could at least make it a convenient middle of nowhere. Right? Come on. Speaking of horses? Hi? What's this horse doing here? Mara! Oh, wow, that torch didn't last. Wait. I had more than two, come on. This is way too far for the shrine. Is that it? Or is that just some trees and draw distance fooling me? It was the latter. There's an altar that can get destroyed when... Oh, this is just a cursed miner. There's an altar that can get destroyed by an Oblivion gate spawning on top of it? That's kind of hilarious. Come on. Wandering into random structures is something I'm supposed to be good at. I don't think these shrines are marked on the map either. What's going on over there? Is that another Oblivion gate? I think it is. It is. Howdy there, Oblivion Gate. Alright, let's take a quick vote. Should I go into this Oblivion Gate and do the Oblivion stuff, or should I go do the next story quest? Why am I walking? By the next story quest, I mean the main story quest. Or should I keep running around like an idiot trying to find the Mara altar that I can't find? Unless this is it. What is this? Oh no, this is... Raymond? Sure, I can seek some conjured equipment. Oh. I don't know why I expected conjured equipment to actually, like, you know, give me equipment or something. What? Oh no! I got myself stuck using a sword for the next however long. What an unfortunate and random sort of hijinks. It doesn't say how long it lasts? Oh no! I am so smart. What's this over here? Okay. Did that just say it gave me something? Oh, I just get a free greater power? And there's another Gate of Oblivion over there. What the devil is going on? Well, devils are going on. That's the secret. Wait, did I didn't make... Wait, hang on. Oh no, Blade is a major skill. This is not good. That means if I stab things so hard that I get like 10 blade level ups, I might actually be forced to go to level 2 if I ever sleep accidentally after that, so it's not really a thing. Yeah. Hello, Ark. You missed the cursed mine, which contained horse armor, and then me getting cursed by having to use a sword and armor that I can't de-equip. Oh wait, that dispel. Dispel? I do have a dispel potion unless I sold it? Yeah, potion of dispel. Yeah! Man! Shiny Enigma, you are so smart and stuff. Wait, hang on. There is a dead horse. How did this horse get in the Oblivion Gate? And also to answer your other question, Ark, I've been playing for 1 hour, 43 minutes, and 41 seconds. I think I actually did more damage with that conjured sword than I do with my fists. But that's okay. Since I saw another Plane of Oblivion gate in the distance, this might just be Chagda's random Oblivion gates the cast. I mean, I did one to start it off, and that gave me a sigil stone that was like, what, a Fortify Magicka by 10, which is kind of lame. The start of these Oblivion gates always seems to be the most confusing part. Like, where am I supposed to go? To continue answering chat questions without context, there may or may not actually be blood on the character's hands. I'm pretty sure that there are blood effects in this game. And also it could just be for color as well. This isn't the correct way to go. This can't be the correct way to go. It does have a not stunted scamp on it for decoration, but And yeah, I know you should generally head to like the largest tower in Oblivion. I'm just saying that it's hard to find the road or doors or, oh man, nether tunnels. Nether is a word that I can't not laugh at, even if it's just a little bit quietly to myself. I have 18 torches, come on, game. Why did you de-equip them from my hotbar? Were they that scandalous? Nether is a funny word. Please use caution if you decide to use the word nether in your video game or story. Especially use caution in deciding what words to place next to it. Though I don't think it was the most hilarious it wasn't part of the most hilarious, ridiculous sexual phrase in that particular thing that I'm thinking of. Please use, and in relation to that, please use caution when reading fan fiction. And writing it. But that has nothing to do with anything. Well, I guess I'm in Oblivion, so it might have something to do with it if we consider it hellish. Oblivion Cave. What a generic area name. Actually, Mire of Ash. That's more fun. Derivative works? Is that what we're going to call fanfiction now? Or is that just specifically certain kinds of fanfiction? I like the idea of derivative works as a euphemism for a lot of things.
Oh.
Which I guess it kind of is. Anyway. On a more on-topic note. Wait, hang on. Oblivion Cave to the Hate Tunnels. I love some things. I guess derivative works is a fancier term for just fan-made stuff in general, but it does sound awfully euphemistic. Anyway, on a more on-topic note, when I do eventually do Skyrim instead of Oblivion, or after Oblivion, I'm pretty sure I know what kind of character that I would want to play as, which I won't mention because, you know, suspense, unless you really want me to. But I'm not quite sure what race to pick. I mean, it would be easy to pick a race if I went in with only, like, statistical advantages in mind. But really, I don't think I should do that. I might just be Khajiit again. Because Khajiit are cool. Unless anyone has any more specific suggestions. I think I'm probably supposed to keep going through these tunnels. I missed something. Unless I had just come out of, like, the other end of that bridge and I didn't realize it. until just now because of weird getting turned aroundness. Hey, what the heck? Getting confused. So I probably want that door, but that's not up here. This map doesn't... wait. Oh! Oh yeah, you. Of course. This map is not really made in a three-dimensional way. So it's kind of a mess to try and understand it. Is this correct? I believe I have made it to the other side. Yep, okay, here we go. What is shooting me? Oh. The adoring fan just sprinted into lava, and as soon as his toe touched it, he died. And I didn't have anything to do with his death this time. That's the most disappointing part. And, yes, Oblivion gates close when you beat them. I actually have no idea if you could tell the Adoring Fan to just wait in one and then delete it. Considering that killing him doesn't seem to be a permanent way of removing him, I don't think that would work either. I mean, maybe it could. If he was alive, I would gladly try that experiment. But he seemed to... He decided to kill himself in the jello instead. Oh man, I love fleshy pods. And punching with one arm is just silly looking. Oh, hey, more scams. Yeah, that shirt with suspenders. Nobody... Yeah, I don't... yeah. Darn it, I've started to refer to things in the chat without context again. This will confuse the viewers later. The context is that that fleshy pod had a shirt with suspenders in it. And Trumpy said to draw fan art of that. And then she said don't do that, actually. The end. I get the feeling that I took a wrong turn at the exit to from the caves. And by a wrong turn, I meant a turn into some free punching experience, I guess. So yeah, I guess I have two questions for the people at home. One, do you have any opinion on what kind of race I use when I play Skyrim on a broadcast kind of thing, eventually? And two, like, at what point should I stop streaming Oblivion and then go to Skyrim? Should I, like, complete the Oblivion main quest line or some sort of thing quest line? Should I have an arbitrary goal? Should I just play Skyrim next time because it's probably a better game? I don't know. Anyone got opinions? I need your opinions so that I can choose to ignore them. I mean, evaluate them and make a decision. Alright, so basically everyone has responded that I should stop playing Oblivion when I feel like it. Fine, I guess I will do this vague thing that you suggest. It's not like I'm getting tired of Oblivion, it's more like when I try to play Skyrim on the side, I feel like I should be streaming it when I'm not. Kind of strange. Perhaps. Hey, I totally just opened it. Okay. I was gonna get picky about that. Man. I mean, the thing is probably up there. I wonder if there's anything worth checking out in this castle, though. I mean, tower. Thing. Bloodwell. Is there like another switch? Well, yes. That is a sort of release of a caged prisoner, I guess. If you want to be technical about it. Did said caged prisoner have anything interesting on his body, perhaps? That is the question. Mythic Dawn Guard. He's got nothing interesting. Just a shirt with suspenders. In conclusion, I'm going to go to the actual important tower, I guess. Which I think was through this. Whoa, that was a bit of a camera spaz. Yes, it is. It's right there. You can see it. I'm pointing by punching the air. It's a decent way of indicating a direction. Alright. I probably should have observed this before, but it appears to take 5 punches to down a stunted scamp. Hand-to-hand increased. Still takes 5. The dreaded refuge. Oh man, I can't wait to see what this sigil stone will be. It will probably be really bad. I mean, as far as enchanting things goes, I guess I don't have any shoes on. Definitely not any magic ones. I just have the shoes off entirely. It's like if you were getting serious and saying something about the gloves coming off, except you were a kickboxer. And it was the boots in that case. Except the boots would probably augment your kicking power more than, like, be a detriment. But I just realized that this doesn't... This here thingbobber didn't have any Dremora in it. Except for the one that's in here because there's always one in here. Do I have... Yes, I can carry some things. Oh, there's more than one of you. There's a lot more than one of you. Anyway. I can't actually pick up another one, I don't think, with the weight limits that exist. So... hello. Descendant Sigil Stone. I think that's what it was called last time. I don't think that necessarily means it's the same, but... Oh, well. I believe we had answered the Adoring Fan question by accident. If a guy dies in the Oblivion Gate, he is dumped outside of it once it closes. But apparently the horse didn't get dumped out here. Interesting to know. Oh yes, I need to look at the Sigil Stone. Resist magic 5%. I guess that's good. I just need to put it on shoes, I guess? I need some shoes first. No. I saw a big ol' another Oblivion Gate somewhere. When I found those shrines. And speaking of said shrines, I don't seek no armor this time. Yep, there's definitely an Oblivion gate over there. Are those two shrines just like the only two of that sort around these parts, or is there like another one? I wonder. Also, I have basically no reason to be jumping like this. I found a gate to Oblivion. Yay! You found Goblin Jim's cave. Excuse me, what? I think Goblin Jim sounds a lot more interesting than the gate to Oblivion, so let's see him first. Hey Goblin Jim, you got a gate to Oblivion right outside your house. How do you feel about that? Goblin Jim. This sounds promising. Is this Jim or just a goblin? Thank you, Torch, for cooperating. That's just a regular goblin. Am I supposed to talk to you? You're an enemy, right? Okay. I just had to make sure what I was dealing with before I punched it. Why do you sound like some kind of ape? I wonder where this light source is coming from. Goblin Jim's White Skin City? What? These goblins don't look particularly differently colored from other goblins I've seen before. You could call me racist for that if this area name wasn't already racist as hell. That guy's mouth is wide open. Kinda wish I could manipulate the mouth specifically and make them talk. Because I'm weird like that. Oh, hey, shoes. I needed shoes. I don't care that they're not armored. Oh. Don't care enough to name them doeskin boots of resisting magic or whatever. They're not even boots, they're just shoes. I don't care. So where's this goblin gym? I haven't seen any gym-shaped goblins as of yet. Donk. That's quite a satisfying noise. Light iron shield. I didn't know there was such a thing. Ah! You're a warchief. But are you Jim? Well, apparently you're not alive anymore, so... You know... What were you... I didn't even see what your weapon was. It's not... Is it... Was it that axe that ended up over there? Or is it something else? Really need like a detect object spell more than a detect life spell like I said earlier. My little goblin half of a house you've got here. I see you've taken interest in fine arts. That's nice, I suppose. But was it Jim? We might never know. Goblin Jim's pantry? Hell yeah. Oh. Anything else down here? Other than the entrance to his pantry. Or wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Pantry is indeed down here. There's a tiny crack of light. Alright, Goblin Jim, let's check out your hospitality. Do you eat fur armor? I mean, I assume a pantry is for things that you eat, but, you know, I could be wrong. don't think these rats were aggressive, but I don't care. Rough leather shoes. This is not a very pantry-like pantry, as it were. Physics, okay. Wait. I hear the voice of a man, and not a goblin. Please tell me Goblin Jim isn't just a goblin with like a generic NPC voice added. Maybe the voice of the man is a guy imprisoned by the goblins and they're going to eat him, which is why it's called the pantry. That would make more sense. That's what I'm expecting, pretty much. This room is completely empty, except for these mushrooms. My sneak skill increased. Oh no, this door's locked. Probably not worth that many picks, but at least the goblins will replenish most of them. Another useless room. Even though it says there's like a tiny little crack back there, I don't think that's truthful. Is there nothing in here also? Man, I wish there was a mini-map or something. You know, I'm tired of sneaking. If we're going to solve the mystery of Goblin Jim, we need to do it more expediently. I'm being shot at with a bow, courtesy of this goblin over here. And that one. That's an awfully flat-looking rat. keep hearing human voices. Or, well, people voices? Whoa. Wait, hang on. Goblin Jim! It's you! Goblin Jim... Oh, it's a guy who's crazy and lives with goblins. Also, he was invisible, and... Furthermore, he was a conjurer. And mostly he was invisible. Okay. Yeah, alright. That was Goblin Jim. Mystery solved. Not the most exciting resolution to a mystery, I know, but, you know, what can you do? Goblin Jim will be Goblin Jim. I feel like there should be a little bit more to this. Like, I should be able to loot something? Maybe? I don't know, just a thought. Okay, maybe I have been in this area. Okay. Well, not much to do but leave, I suppose. If I can figure out how? Why am I so bad at navigating? I wish there was just like an exit dungeon spell or something.
Oh!
That didn't work. I mean, I think... Isn't this door on a different elevation entirely? Maybe not. I guess not. I was misremembering things. I don't think I didn't fully investigate this area. Down here. Also, that leads to the exit, so it's double good. Oh man, I'm so glad I got to explore the rest of that area. Oh, hey, a locked thing. I always love it when locked chests have lockpicks in them. There's just nothing else to say about it, really. Other than that I like that. And then I didn't explore all the way this way either. Maybe I'll find Goblin Jim's super invisibility cloak. Oh, there's actually crap over here. I must say I'm a little bit surprised, actually. I expected another dead end. I mean, there's not much in it, as far as, like, actual things go. 2 exits into the cave. What madness is this? More not fully explored territory. Which means more goblins to punch, I guess. Not much in the way of things to gain. Oh, here, more physics logs. There are a lot more of these than I thought there were in this game. Whether or not they're actually tied to any physics at the time. A little bit irrelevant. There's the exit. Now that we've done something of no significance, I guess we can do that Oblivion gate that I was... Yeah, there it is. I'll just do this Oblivion gate and that'll probably be enough for tonight. This will probably be my longest Oblivion broadcast yet. Hello, Oblivion. Multiple extra large towers. The Sorrow Keep. Halls of Eternal Twilight. I guess there's a little bit more variety in the names of things in Oblivion than I initially thought. It's still all the same sort of theme though, which is good because it's goofy as heck. Time will tell if I find anything actually valuable in these gates one day. Given that I'm sticking at character level 1, probably not. Not anything of especially large amounts of being worth something. But hey. I can apparently just run into that stationary trap and take damage out of pity for it not working before. Something about 5 rapid right jabs to outright kill a thing is goofy. I don't think it's really mysterious what that something is, because the whole concept is... What I'm saying is that this game is silly. Which is no surprise to anyone, really. There goes my torch. Halls of Shame. I love Halls of Shame, I guess. Oh. Don't really have an opinion on Halls of Shame, actually. It's a good pun on Halls of Fame? Is that what they're aiming for? Do demons understand puns? Man, I swear sometimes the Dremora drop, like, enchanted weapons. I definitely, at some point, when playing this game, got an enchanted weapon in Oblivion called the Burden of Agnosticism. Which was pretty hilarious at the time, and possibly still. I don't know where I got it. I also have a screenshot of me having a weapon called Shiva's Ennui, but I'm not sure if that is a thing that the game actually dropped, or if that was me making fun of the Burden of Agnosticism by making a silly named enchanted weapon. The Sorrow Shrine. Man. This Plane of Oblivion bit is all about sorrow. And, like, other sad type emotions. Yeah. Oh. This was just a loop. I didn't really accomplish anything. Guess I gotta go through this gate. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Huh. Guess I gotta find a bridge switch, maybe? Oh, never mind. I just need to go up here. I just didn't notice the gap in that wall. Silly me. However, there are actual... That probably is related to that bridge. If I had to guess. I've already used that switch. Why would you have a potion of healing inside of the punished? Is the punishment that they don't get to actually drink it because it's in a bottle inside of them? I don't even know if the punished makes sense as a name for a thing anyway. Oh hey. Apprentice of Restoration. You cast the basic level restoration spell we give all the new players like infinity times. Congratulations. Ah, it did expand the bridge. But it was enough to cross the whole gap, even though it was just one lock of 2? Alright, sure. We've gone from sorrow to anguish. Featuring also the Anguish Keep. Yay! Such a pleasant place. I'm guessing lock 2 is around over there. And then there's a third tower or something somewhere. Block 202. Where do I go from here? And on releasing lock 2, the bridge recedes back into its original position. Okie dokie. So I guess the only way to go is into the Anguish Keep. And then from there, somewhere. Ooh, ooh. Journeyman hand to hand. Yes. I can now attempt to disarm people. With like a spinning kick. Or, not kick. Hands are not feet. Great, now I just need something to try it on. Which will not be these scamps. Because they don't have any weapons, and disarming doesn't mean knocking limbs off, unfortunately. Oh man, and I bet disarm would have been pretty hilarious if I had it during the arena quests. I mean, I didn't need it, because I beat them. It would be funny, maybe. I'm sure I can find some amusing use for disarming an opponent. Hello, fire pillars. I'm not quite sure where I need to go, so I'm just going around. Oh no, I'm on fire. Oh, whoa, 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 this is a locked citadel door? You can do that? I should probably stop running into mines. Yeah, I didn't think so. The Brooding Fortress. So we've got anguish, sorrow, and brooding. And more dark salvation. Finally getting to the sigil stone. This plane of Oblivion had like 3 towers in it. They kind of stuck on the wall. Or maybe not. Come back here. More like Dremora Chomp. Man, if those absorb armor spells, like, or not absorb armor, absorb skill spells were permanent absorb things, that would be cool. Oh yeah. I can try to disarm you. Oh, or I could just kill you. I guess that also works. And your weapon did go flying off into the distance somewhere, so I guess I succeeded. Anything else going on? Any more dudes? I suppose not. I should probably go buy a better restoration spell somewhere. I forget which town is restoration. Maybe I'll do that next time.
Yeah.
And lastly, dramatic exit complete. What does our new sigil stone do for us? Resist disease. I've had this one already. It's a shame they well, I guess they're not worth anything themselves, but you can enchant something and then sell it for quick money, I guess. I guess that's a thing that you can do. Yeah, it gained in value, that's for sure. I know I said I'd stop, but I want to actually unload some merchandise, perhaps. Here's a place we haven't really been. Just so I can check out the stores and stuff. Shaden Hall, we haven't been there. At least I don't think.
Who will help an old beggar?
Horba Grauzgaj. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted.
Man, orcs look a lot better in Skyrim.
Let's do business.
Let's see.
You drive. That's a good deal.
Still need to find a good place to sell that Raiment of Valor.
That's a good deal. That's more. A good. That's a good deal.
This is the most exciting part of the stream.
An excellent bargain. That's a good deal. Now there's
Wait, I forgot to check what
only
you're actually
quality
selling.
goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Cowl of the Druid. Huh. It would be neat to have detect life all the time. Even if marksman and alchemy are irrelevant. But it's probably easier to get something else with detect life.
Good day.
Like a ring, for instance. I have all these, I guess. Gotta check around to see what the enchanted equipment is.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor.
And
If I
also I need
can't
to repair.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
I vaguely remember this sword.
Farewell.
Accidentally jumped and opened the door at the same time. Books A. What's this all about? Gave me a map marker. Excuse me while I browse your library shelves for something expensive. Look at it and then leave. On Morrowind. I think I already made a joke about that. Anything else around here? Fighters Guild. Big old statue.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
I don't think there's anything else of immediate interest.
Well met.
I think this is the house you can buy here. Oh, I can probably get a restoration spell from the priest
Seems
here.
you've bloodied your knuckles a few times.
You are tall, according to your
Welcome,
name, and also
pilgrim.
reality.
You've got a lot to learn.
Oh, you're an illusion trainer.
The church is still in turmoil. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. Be seeing you.
What?
Okay, you're
Have a
not
good day, man.
like a important lady. So there's an altar for like everyone. I'm not sure if I have diseases or not.
You choose to share your time with me, you humble me.
Check out all these sweet stained glass pictures. I don't really remember what each of the nines is all about. But I know that Talos is a cool dude, because he gets taken out of the group in Skyrim. Oh, do I have to have made a pilgrimage to Kinnereth? Kinnereth is the only one I've actually made a pilgrimage to successfully, then. If only it would tell me where the Morrowind is exactly, that would be helpful. What does the Kinnereth thing actually do? Ah, fortify agility. Anyway, I've been sort of dragging this on at this point. So, anything on this bookshelf? No.
Afternoon.
Ah, hello.
I am Gruyan Garana, Primate of Archay, and spiritual. In that capacity, I am pleased to offer advanced training.
Yeah, okay.
Goodbye.
I'm still getting distracted from trying to end this. All I want to know is if you have a restoration teaching person around these parts. Jeez. You have a mildly moderate, or a mildly valuable book. Oh, Gods in Worship. Does this tell me what they're all? Probably not. Why? Wait a second. First of all, this is valuable. Secondly, it's not counted as stealing. Nothing in this room counts as stealing. Not even the bed. I'm getting confused.
Hello.
Hi.
Blessings of the Nine.
You're a healer.
Only
Perfect.
quality goods for sale here. What can I?
Can I afford anything? It's actually fairly cheap. Superior wounds? I don't think that's a good use of that. Oh, I can use detect life, I guess. Except that's mysticism. Oh man, I don't have enough magicka to cure disease on self if I end up with disease. That's a shame. Poison isn't that much of a problem. I don't know if I'll ever need that, but I might as well grab it.
Tell your friends. You've got a lot to learn. You too.
Alright, so I was trying to end this like a million times, and sort of just slowly I'm losing words per minute here. So, should end this before it just becomes completely falling asleep on its own, which is basically what's going on. So after I check this door, in this room. I don't know why any of this stuff is free. I really don't. Hey, wait a minute. I think this is related to what that prophet dude was talking about. It has Pelinol in it. So yeah, anyway, this has been The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Featuring a lot more of Oblivion itself than previous streams. And featuring less of any actual plot developments whatsoever. So, this has been me, and good night to you.